Excuse me, sir. I don't normally do this, but, have you got a moment to talk?
Are you trying to flirt with me?
Flirt? No, that wasn't my intention. Not at all. I just meant I have a proposition for you.
Sounds like flirting to me.
No, not that kind of proposition. I meant I'd like to do business with you. Not like that. Can we start again?
Sure. Hello there, what's your name?
Oh, thank the divines. Right, let's have another go. My name is Lucien Flavius. I'm a scientist, philosopher, amateur wizard, and something of a musician, though I suppose that's more of a hobby. I couldn't help noticing that you seem... how can I put this? Well acquainted with the less savoury side of Skyrim?
I've seen a thing or two. Do you need help with something?
As a matter of fact, I do. I'm here in Skyrim on an expedition, academic mainly. I find the province simply fascinating. The flora, the fauna, the ruins, both Dwemer and Nordic, the architecture, the politics. Trouble is, I'm really not much of a fighter. I know a few spells and can just about swing a sword, but beyond that, I'm pretty useless in combat. Skyrim's no place for a milk drinker like me. Not on my own, anyway. So, I'm looking for someone to travel with.
Go on.
I suppose what I'm asking is, would you awfully mind if I tag along? I will of course compensate you most handsomely for putting up with me.
How much are we talking?
Oh, shall we say 300 septims up front? After that, I'll top you up every time we come across something useful to my research. At your discretion, of course. No obligations, save that you take me with you, and assist in keeping me alive wherever possible.
Sounds like a deal.
Oh, splendid. Here's your gold. This is going to be quite the adventure. It's a pleasure to meet you. Lead on.
Kynesgrove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet. Your choice.
I must admit I'm a little anxious about the idea of confronting a live dragon in battle. I mean, it's exciting. I'll get to see something hardly anyone else in Tamriel has ever laid eyes on. But equally, it might roast us alive.
Don't worry, Lucien. Stay close to me and you'll be just fine.
If you say so, boss. I hope you're right.
I need to trade some things with you.
Donations are always appreciated. Oh, you want the stuff back? We can discuss that later. On we go. Hello there. Just thought I'd introduce myself. I'm Lucien.
Hey there, Lucien. My name is Inigo. Very pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you too, Inigo. I think we're going to make a great team.
Yes, I am sure we will.
You don't sound very convinced.
Well, you seem a little,
A little
weak.
what? Well educated? Well dressed? Wealthy?
Weak. I mean no offense. I am sure you will be fine.
Fine? You're sure I'll be fine? Gosh, thanks for the vote of confidence, Inigo.
Forget I said anything. Sorry, Julian.
It's Lucien.
Lucien, yes. What did I say?
Julian?
My apologies.
Apology accepted. Right then, Indigo. Let's get back to it, shall we?
It is Inigo, not Indigo.
Exactly.
Point taken. I do not know about your skill with a blade, but your intellect is clearly sharper than most. Glad to have you with us,
Lucien!
Lucien, yes, Lucien. I am sorry.
You're doing it on purpose now.
I'm going to check that out.
So, Lydia. I thought
I
we
could
could
use
get to
that
know one
hand
another a little better.
As you wish.
Alright then. You, have any hobbies? Knitting, perhaps?
I've never held a knitting needle.
No, I suppose it probably wasn't the best guess. Look, Lydia, I have to say, I'm sensing a little hostility here.
Not my problem.
But I only... Alright. I'll leave you to your warrioring. Honestly, women. It's Delphine, isn't it?
Do you need something?
Oh, no, not at all. I just don't believe we've been formally introduced. My name is Lucien Flavius. Do you have a surname? Or is it just Delphine? Or is that even your name at all? Or is it a secret spy alias? Lovely to meet you. Charmed, I'm sure.
Nazim has been reassuring people about his status ever since he fell out of the Jarl's favor. His poor wife still...
I hope you're Dragonborn, I really do. But we'll find out soon enough. Remember, we're not looking for trouble. We need to get to Kynesgrove as fast as we can. Better to stick together. I don't want you to get yourself killed before we even get there. may both end up dead, but at least it gets me out of Riverwood. I don't really think I'm cut out for the quiet life.
fighting a dragon. This is real.
Hiding will not save you. Force!
Maik is always in search of calibers, yet he finds none. Where could they have gone?
I'm still not completely down with actually going to hunt dragons, especially not ones that come back from the dead.
This is a notorious bandit hideout, but it's also the shortest way to Kynesgrove, so you may have to kill a few bandits. We better keep moving.
I'd be a rubbish bandit. Much too polite.
I doubt the Kalmar are aware of you, so we should be safe with them. Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays. Better to stick together. I don't want you to get yourself killed before we even get there. Remember, we're not looking for trouble. We need to get to Kynesgrove as fast as we can. Pick somebody else.
Our time together is proving mutually beneficial, I think. I am glad to be by your side. Come on, Lydia, try to keep up.
This is glorious. Don't you just love a bit of rain?
We'll cross the White River and follow it to Windhelm. Then we can swing south to Kynesgrove. There's an inn at Kynesgrove, the Braidwood. I hear they serve a nice dark ale. Nothing on the Sleeping Giant. I'm glad you were willing to trust me. I know it probably wasn't the best way to introduce myself, but old habits, you know. Better to stick together. I don't want you to get yourself killed before we even get there.
Rogue mages give the College of Winterhold a bad name.
I suppose thanks are in order.
We better keep moving.
Look up at the stars, my friend. Aren't they beautiful? been afraid of the dark. In fact, sometimes I think the dark is afraid of me.
You don't want to go up there! A dragon! It's attacking!
Where's this dragon?
It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon burial mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
those eyes. Look at that big bastard. Let's see what it does. Steady. What's happening? Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Follow side of a kin. Zuu, Korav mid nol dove to high. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance to dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Zalukanir, Kridar Jur. I am Saloknir. Hear my voice and despair.
So you really are...
So, just to recap, dragon necromancers are a thing now. Am I the only one who finds that highly concerning? Well now, that was still terrifying. Phew, dragon slaying. Takes some getting used to.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
The Blades, who are they?
Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now.
What do you know about the dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
I've seen that dragon before, the one that got away.
Really? Where?
It was the one that attacked Helgen when Ulfric escaped from the Imperials.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
What's our next move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Remind me, who are the Thalmor?
The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one.
Why are the Thalmor after you?
Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong.
What makes you think the Thalmor are bringing dragons back?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
So we need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons. Any ideas?
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So how do we get into the Thalmor embassy?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
I was wondering, can you whistle? Well, it could be a good way for us to quickly communicate. Look, I found this book. It made interesting reading. Maybe you should give it a look over. Anyway, what did you want to talk about? I see you found Inigo the Brave. It's just a little thing I've been working on. It is probably rubbish. Hand it over, and if we're relaxing somewhere safe, I'll read it to you if you want.
I need to trade some things with you.
Okay, let us see what we have. All set?
I've been meaning to ask... something. Got a moment?
Sure, what is it?
Look, I know I'm not very good at practical things. You know, combat. I rely on you to win our battles, and I shouldn't. So I suppose I was wondering, do you think you could train me?
Of course. We'll start as soon as we have the time.
Fantastic! Can't wait to get cracking. I'll be right behind you.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Be careful. I don't have to take that from you.
I have a
Hope you're willing to back those words up with your fists.
Go.
I cannot best you. I cannot best you.
Someone, do something!
I'm staying out.
Help! Someone do something! No! I'm getting out of here! Somebody help!
Someone do something.
Fight! Everybody rumble! You are target practice.
First time to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by Ysgramor himself. Impressive.
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Whiterun.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Take me straight to Whiterun.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. When I'm in Whiterun, I always visit the Guild Green. Never hurts to pay your respects to Lady Kinnereth, particularly in my line of work.
So what do I call you now? Your faithfulness? Your fainship? Baby pie? And watch out for Lydia, though.
I spent most of my life in this city and know it inside and out. Whiterun may not be the most impressive city in Skyrim, but it'll always be the strongest and greatest.
Let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, born of the North.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard.
Long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this
Whiterun's
land
my home,
with
whatever
mine.
people say about it.
For you, receive, for I love you. Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
I'd like to purchase a house in the city.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
I'll take it.
Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
I'd like to decorate my home.
I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, what would you like to purchase?
Bedroom furnishings.
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Dining room decorations.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Living room furnishings.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Kitchen furnishings.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Loft decorations.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Children's bedroom.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Never mind. I don't want to purchase decorations right now.
As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase some decorations for your home. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
wise man who said, "Let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, born of the North, where my bread is long winter. My breed
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
How do you know if a dragon has been in your garden? Your livestock are dead, and your home is gone. It's not a joke. Dragons are no laughing matter. A homely home. I'm sure you get used to that doggy smell.
Don't look at me like that. It was just a suggestion.
Remember, I have some extra lockpicks if you need them.
Bits and bobs. Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
For I love you!
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that... I won't be here when you return.
Hello, friend.
What were you two arguing about?
My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
Do you need help finding the sword?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby. But I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. If you find that soul.
It's up here.
Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet with a boring posting.
Worse than nothing. The Imperial machine.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Here, have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
Rise up, Stormcloaks. Embrace the word of mighty Talos.
Things will look up for you eventually, I promise.
Well, if you say so.
I really wish there was more I could do to help you out. Just hang in there.
Thanks. Thanks for talking to me. All right, then.
Will rule Skyrim forever! Terrible and powerful Talos, we, your unworthy servants, give praise, for only through your grace and benevolence may we truly reach enlightenment. We are but mounds, writhing in the filth of our own.
Are those two at it again?
This should be good.
Strike when the shoulders turn. He's giving you orders. Nice! All right. What are you waging for?
The companions took out a good job for me, yet they didn't even know who I was.
Little blood to clear the air. Coming for it, outsider. Try downstairs in the living quarters. Watch the blade.
A fight.
Haven't seen your
I can
face
smell
before.
the meat from here.
I'm watching you.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. All right, then.
Your bastard. I still recall the first time I set foot here, and the first thing they made me do was to down 3 bottles of mead.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me. A stranger comes to our hall.
I would like to join the companions.
Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. Last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy?
I can handle myself.
That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
We're actually joining?
These are people of action. Do not hold back, my friends.
Tremendously macho.
They will not respect
They'll
you
never
for it.
believe me back home.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
How's the new taken? He might just make it.
What do you think this is? Magic around here.
Now come at me.
Come on now, fight to it. Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Terribly sorry. You know, when I think of joining the companions, this sort of fetching and carrying isn't exactly what comes to mind.
What brings you here?
Vilkas sent me with his sword.
I'm guessing you're the newcomer then.
Does Vilkas always send newcomers on errands?
Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. Don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions.
Someone has to be in charge, though.
Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group, but every man is his own. Every woman, her own.
Are you a companion?
Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel.
I'll need to be going.
I have a favor to ask.
What is it?
I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me.
I'm happy to lend a hand.
That's a good man.
Whiterun, Whiterun, it's a wonderful town. Dum 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 dum, dooby doo doo dum dum.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
I have your shield.
Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Good to see you made it up here.
You know this one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilcus.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilcus catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilcus in a real fight?
I don't care for boasting.
Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas, come out. We know you're here. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me. Skjor and Aella like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aella if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilcus might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle.
What kind of trouble should I expect?
Nothing but a bunch of lonely bandits. Cowards who will take little effort.
I'll take care of it.
I knew you could be counted on. Do what must be done. By the way, if you're looking for something to do...
Oh, hey there. Welcome. Glad to see you got in. You know, I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay. Just means I can show you the ropes.
Why did you join the Companions?
Are you kidding? I've wanted to be with them since I was a little girl. Haven't you heard the stories of Kodlak and Skjor fighting off the 101 Orc Berserkers? Skjor says it was more like 40, but he's just being modest. Where else would I want to be but here? Learning from them, fighting at their sides. Mm-hmm.
I never thought they would actually let me join the Companions. But now it looks like they're letting anyone in these days. I swear, every wanderer who shows up in Whiterun looks weaker than the last. Hope you know how to handle yourself.
Don't worry about me. I can hold my own.
We'll see. I never thought they would actually let me join the Companions. But now it looks like they're letting anyone in these days.
Why did you join the Companions?
Fortune and glory, friend. Fortune and glory.
What was that fight with Nyada about?
She's a nightmare. I may be new around here, but honor is in my blood. I practically crawled out of the wasteland. I deserve some respect. Mm-hmm.
So, that's it? They're letting us join? That was easier than I expected.
Rise up, Stormcloaks! Embrace the word of mighty Talos! He who is both man and...
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Carried by the great Eorlan, Grey Mane himself.
I've got all sorts of weapons for the Lucien arts. What can I do? Hey, Inigo! Catch up! We don't have time for whatever it is you're doing.
I am sorry, pretty animal, but you must die so we may eat.
My ma used to shout a lot. If she knew the dragon language, Skyrim might be long gone by now.
Surprised you've lasted this long. Now hurry up and die.
I'm going to twist that pretty little thing.
Too late to run away now. Think you're tough. You don't stand a chance against me.
there?
Gonna split your belly like an old woman's pants.
Lucien really held his own in that fight. I am impressed. Come on.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Let us end these cowardly cutthroats.
I always enjoy a good adventure or two. Never should have come here.
These people are not very nice, Lydia. Do not hurt them. Is our blessing.
Ow!
Call me a damn fan, huh?
You picked a bad time to get lost. It's nothing.
You pay for that? Like you folks think can take me on?
I am in your way. I am sorry.
Is someone there?
Need a few more arrows.
Well, you're certainly a big old chap. Would you like to sit down? I think so.
Is at an end.
This is the try.
You are so ugly.
What was that?
Over here.
Lydia, distract them with your vacant smile. We will rest.
Yeah.
You'll be starting this fight.
Come on!
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Hey, Indigo! Everything okay with you?
All is well. You?
Ready for adventure. And, come to think of it, a sweet roll.
Glad to hear it. Know who they were messing with.
Fought a few rogue mages in my life as a mercenary. Power-mad fools. Before I became your housecarl, I never realized being a bodyguard could also be so fascinating.
Caves are exciting, don't you think? You never know what you'll find.
Victory
so depends on this.
Mistake you made. Someone's gonna get hurt.
You'll regret that.
There, but he had it covered. I smell panic. Thank you. Not nearly enough. Shame you will not learn from this.
Bandits raid villages and murder travelers for nothing but a pouch of gold. Bandits are just human garbage.
I've been looking for you. We've got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstock. The owner is asking me to head up an invitation to the
The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers. It is all in this note.
I'm curious about your homeland.
The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. There are cities so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly.
Why sell your goods in Skyrim?
An astute question, for we are far from home, and this is a cold, hard land. The wise trader finds the best opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them. Skyrim is a ripe opportunity indeed. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away. But for those with courage, there is much profit to be made. May your road lead you to warm sands.
Chug a mug of mead and another mug of mead. Chug another mug of mead till you're full. Miracle of a song, that. Our hero claims a warrior's heart.
said, let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, born of the north, where my bread is long winter.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
I have your sword.
You found it! I've been looking for that blade for months! You took on all those bandits yourself? Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you, in honor of his memory.
Right then.
Yesterday I saw a dragon fly right over the city, headed northeast, towards Sheerpoint by the Lucien.
Talos is the true god of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven culture.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
I've taken care of the problem.
And I've already received word that the client is satisfied. You have done well for yourself, and for the companions. All right then.